People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Now the first part of this video is about Jamaican under 20 double sprint gold medalist and champion. We are speaking about Briana Williams. She is facing an anti-doping disciplinary hearing in a few weeks after testing positive. Her A sample came back positive for the substance. We are speaking about hydrochlorothiazide, HTZ. So first of all, they did a testing at a mint and it came back positive, and they notified her, and then they did a B sample and the B sample also came back positive. So people, we see that that is not a good look for the girl, because we see that she is a young lady and she is just making a big name. She is making an impact in track and field. So when this thing happens, it is going to be a shocker to her, and we hope that she can recover. So anyway, this substance is said that it is used as a weight loss substance, and it is also used to mask the use of steroids. So people, we see why they would ban this, because we know that in track and field it has gotten a lot of black eyes over the past years, or over the past decade, with a lot of athletes using drugs and rete and lele. And when we look at the career of this young lady, we see that she is making a big name. She is becoming one of the biggest superstars in all of track and field. And the fact that she has brand Jamaica on her back or on her chest, it means that she is pedigree, because we saw that even as a junior, she came third at the national championship. And she is now scheduled to represent Jamaica in Doha, Qatar on September 27 to October 7, 2019. And because of this positive finding, it might change a lot of things in her career. But the truth and the fact is that all is not lost, because she and her team, her representative, her management has hired high-power lawyer. We are speaking about a lawyer that is well known, that is world renowned for representing athletes in cases like these. And his name is Hamir Crown. And he has also confirmed that he has been retained by Briana Williams and her team, her management and representatives, Rete and Lele. So after this news was announced and buzzing all over social media, the lawyer did an interview and he said that he is very disappointed with the media, because they have been blasting the information out there, and the fact that she did not get back a B sample. But people, the truth and the fact is that the A sample came back positive and the B sample also came back positive. So whatever the people in the media were doing, they were doing it within their job. That is something that they are supposed to do: release information pertinent to sports news, Jamaica, Rete and Lele. So anyways, this lawyer is stating or claiming that his client, he is speaking about Briana Williams, she has a very good case, because he said that the banned substance was contained in a contaminated over-the-counter medication. And the name of this medication is Pharmacold and Flu, PHARMACOLD and Flu. And he also stated that his client, an athlete, Briana Williams, also declared on her doping control form that she had a flu and she took this medication. So people, it sounds like this is a case of mistake, point blank and period. So people, we see that this lawyer is working very hard, because he said that he did an independent test, and based on the listing on the medication, based on the testing, I am speaking about the banned substance hydrochlorothiazide. It was not on the listing of the medication. However, in the independent testing, it was found, the substance was found. So therefore, he is stating, he is claiming, he is saying that his client, we are speaking about Briana Williams, made a legitimate mistake, because she did not know, she did not realize, it was beyond her control to know that the medication that she took for her flu contained the banned substance. So people, we see that this sounds like it is a strong case. And just based on the facts and based on everything that we are hearing, it obviously seems like a legitimate mistake, point blank and period. So at the end of the day, we as Jamaicans can just keep our fingers crossed, hope for the best and expect the worst. Because the truth and the fact is that based on the rules, based on the law of track and field, if she is found guilty, she will get a 4-year ban for the first case, the first strike against her. So people, we have to just hope that everything works out well. And like we see, Briana Williams and her management team, her PR team, has retained the services of a top-notch lawyer. So people, we can only expect the best. And what makes her case look even much better is the fact that she has the backing of the president of the J3. We are speaking about Dr. Warren Blake. So people, we see that it is a good look. So those are the details of the case as it pertains to Briana Williams. And like I said, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that we saw that a 29-year-old lady that was driving a Honda CRV and supposed to be a correctional officer. She was driving along Patrick Drive in Patrick City. And while she was driving, going about her business, she was pounced upon by some men in a white car that basically start to a DRIVEBY. And when the smoke cleared, she was hit multiple times, and it was said that they blaze up some can on the car. So people, you understand how this channel goes. We get our videos, we get our information straight from the source. So people, take a listen, take a look at the video, and then I'll give my piece.
What this is the live footage. Me I get a veet. Me I get this. I go up and go buy something cold for drink and see carry the body still in a car and them thing there. You feel me? Right at me gate. Yard. You feel me? Body still in a car, everything, and people are curled on the body. She's a correctional officer because one man take out her bag and I read her information. You feel me?
So people, you see exactly what is going on, live and in living color. But there is also a part 2, but just based on the graphic nature of the video, I cannot show it because of YouTube's rules, policies and regulation. However, I will let you see the edited part that I can actually see. But if you want the information, if you want the video, you know, so you can WhatsApp me.
Run come.
Read the car in the dog.
Some people, like me say, she was driving a grey Honda CRV, so we are talking about a decent car. And we see that she was going about her business when some man in a white car kind of roll up on her, and you know what them do, them start let out some can, and after everything kind of calm down and simmer down, she was found lying in her car, cold, gone too soon, RIP, point blank and period. Now people, when we think about situations like these, and we see so many young people at their tender age, we are talking about a lady that is in her 20s. And obviously, she looks like she is coming from work. She looks like she is going about her business when she got the surprise of her life that basically slap her away, take her out of this world. Now, when we think about what is going on in Jamaica, when we think about how cold these people are, and that 1 minute you can be alive and the next minute you're just gone with the wind, gone too soon, RIP. People, Jamaica, I get bad. And people, like me say, sometimes you see people, you don't know what they are involved with. But there is always an underlying story. There is always a motive for everything, because people, based on the amount of rounds, this does not look like a random case of VOILENCE. This looks like a HIT, point blank and period. And like me say, where there is smoke, there is always fire. And like me say, we never know what people do. We don't know what kind of double life some people are living. And sometimes they do other people something. Sometimes them cross other people. And sometimes people just want them out because of no particular reason, because them just evil. and they have the access and they have the money to pay people to do any sort of thing. And people, the truth and the fact is that if you cross anybody in a Jamaica, it take less than 10 grand. May I talk about less than $100 to get your slap with. So we see that life is not worth anything in a Jamaica, point blank and period. So people, like me say, just based on the details, based on the amount of con, this look like a definite HIT. This look like somebody want her out. And like me say, me don't know if she do anybody anything, or she have a problem with a man, or she have a problem with her business. But people, the moral of the story is this: wherever there is smoke, there is fire. And whenever you see anything like this go down, there is always a motive. There is always an underlying story. There is always a situation or circumstance when people are also living a double life. And sometimes people are just innocent victims. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole situation as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section.